EEOC, Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. What is the EEOC? The EEOC is an agency that was created to enforce the laws that make it illegal to discriminate against employment applicants or employees based on a person's age, color, disability, genetic information, national origin, pregnancy, race, religion, and sex. What employers are affected? Most labor unions, employment agencies, employees with 15 or more employees, 20 or more employees when it's age discrimination. How does the EEOC work? Step 1, an employee feels discriminated against. Step 2, the employee files a complaint with the EEOC. Step 3, the EEOC investigates the claim with the employer. Step 4, the EEOC addresses the claim with the employer. Is the claim always discrimination? No. Many complaints received by the EEOC are not discrimination, but rather the result of a disciplinary action or an unhappy employee. It is very important for managers to be respectful of their employees and treat everyone the same, regardless of their age, color, disability, genetic information, national origin, pregnancy, race, religion, and sex. Open door policy. An open door policy means that you can come to a management and share your concerns, knowing that they will be listened to, kept confidential if necessary, and addressed without repercussion. It must be an action, not just a policy. A policy alone won't make a difference. It must be in the actions of the management team. The most important thing for an employee is to be able to trust their managers. If they trust the management, then they will usually allow them to resolve the problems at the lowest possible level rather than reach out to the EEOC. Your company. How is your company? Do you feel comfortable sharing concerns with your team of managers? How can you help? Be an example. Be the person that employees can go to with concerns. Keep the information on a need-to-know basis. Working together. Working together resolves issues at the lowest possible level, which protects managers and companies from possible charges from the EEOC. How a claim should be handled within a company. This chart shows steps to resolve complaints of discrimination. It is important for managers to understand the seriousness of a claim of discrimination. It is not to be tolerated in any organization. Step 1. The employee makes a complaint of discrimination. Step 2. Get the complaint to the management or human resources. Step 3. The complaint is thoroughly investigated. Step 4. Appropriate action is taken to ensure there is no discrimination. Case Study 1. James is an employee at XYZ Incorporated. He has been working there for 7 years. He comes to work on time and does his job well. One day, James is in the break room and people are talking about an opening for promotion. James decides to apply, but his management says he is too old. Is this complaint that the EEOC would investigate? Yes, the EEOC would investigate. If the company employs more than 20 people, this is a violation of the ADEA, the Age Discrimination in Employment Act. The EEOC would investigate this charge and appropriate action would be taken with the manager or company if the claim was founded. Case study number 2. Stephanie goes to work and is grumpy all day. She is rude to other employees and customers. Her manager approaches her and calmly asks her what is wrong. She asks Stephanie if she would like to take her break and calm down. Stephanie gets mad and starts yelling and swearing at the manager. The manager asks her to stop, and she gets louder. Stephanie then storms out of work and files a claim with the EEOC stating she was being discriminated against because she is female. Would this case be a case of discrimination? No, however, the EEOC may investigate. When filing a claim with the EEOC, employees generally will make themselves innocent when explaining what happened. This is why the EEOC investigates the claim. It is very important that managers are always respectful in the way they treat their employees. Managers also want to be consistent. If you, as a manager, have a situation that becomes volatile with an employee, it is always a good idea to take a few minutes to write notes of the situation in case you have to defend your actions in the future. Let's review. The EEOC is an agency that was created to enforce the laws that make it illegal to discriminate against employment applicants or employees based on a person's age, color, disability, genetic information, national origin, pregnancy, race, religion, and sex. Questions? Comments? Please see your manager or human resources. For more information, you can also visit www.eeoc.gov.